Hey Lions fans, one pride. I'm Derek, and I'll update you on everything happening in Detroit. The Detroit Lions have made impressive strides in revamping their defense, but the cornerback position remains a focal point of improvement. In 2023, the Lions allowed one of the highest passing yardages per game in the league, surrendering 247.4 yards through the air, which ranked them among the bottom 6 teams. After investing heavily in the offseason, they've managed to bring that number down to 216.7 yards per game in 2024, an improvement that still leaves them at a modest 19th in the league. Despite this progress, some analysts believe that the Lions' secondary needs further bolstering, especially with the team aiming for a deep playoff push. One potential solution that has gained traction is a trade for Buffalo Bills cornerback Kaiir Elam, a player with undeniable talent but limited opportunities due to the depth of the Bills' defensive roster. New rumors have emerged and Brad Holmes about to bring Kaiir Elam. Let's check out all the details. Firstly, I ask for your help. Leave a like. Many of you watch our content daily and forget to click the thumbs up. This is a humble way to support us. It costs nothing and helps us a lot. I'm grateful to you. Thanks. Kaiir Elam, drafted 23rd overall by the Buffalo Bills in the first round of the 2022 NFL Draft, was seen as a cornerstone defensive player for the Bills. Coming out of Florida, Elam showcased elite skills in press coverage, an imposing physicality, and strong football intelligence. At 6 feet 2 inches and 191 pounds, he has the size and speed to match up against top NFL receivers, making him an ideal candidate to shore up the Lions' secondary. However, since his arrival in Buffalo, Elam has struggled to secure a consistent starting role. Christian Benford and Tre'Davious White have largely occupied the starting cornerback spots, limiting Elam's snaps. Despite his limited playing time, Elam has flashed brilliance when given the chance. In 2024, through 3 games, Elam has logged just 15 coverage snaps, but his production has been noteworthy. He's yet to allow a completion when targeted, giving him an outstanding 88.3 coverage grade from Pro Football Focus, PFF, which places him among the top cornerbacks in the league. But the real selling point for Detroit is Elam's age and potential upside. At just 23 years old, Elam still has plenty of room to grow and develop into a star cornerback, and the Lions could provide the perfect opportunity for him to do so. With Carlton Davis, Terrion Arnold, and Amik Robertson currently starting, Elam could either compete for a starting job or offer invaluable depth in a league where having multiple strong cornerbacks is a necessity. While Elam's 2024 performance has been stellar, his first 2 seasons were less impressive. In 2022, Elam gave up a 76.9% completion rate and a 109.5 passer rating when targeted. Those numbers didn't improve much in 2023, where he allowed a 75.6% completion rate and a 98.9 passer rating. These struggles, combined with limited playing time, led to the perception that Elam wasn't living up to his first-round pedigree. However, context is critical. Elam has only played in 16 career games, with 8 starts, a relatively small sample size for a young cornerback adjusting to the speed and complexity of NFL offenses. The Lions have a coaching staff capable of developing young talent, and Elam's ceiling remains incredibly high. He has shown that, when healthy and given the chance, he can perform at an elite level, as evidenced by his early season grades in 2024. The Lions' defense has been effective but not dominant. The addition of Marcus Davenport in the offseason was a huge boost to the Lions' pass rush, but his season-ending injury has left a significant gap. If the Lions were to trade for Elam, they would be acquiring a young, talented cornerback with years of team control left on his rookie contract. This would allow Detroit to address the cornerback position for the foreseeable future without breaking the bank. Elam could start opposite Davis or rotate in as needed, providing much-needed depth and flexibility to a secondary that has been inconsistent at times. For the trade to happen, of course, the Bills would need to be willing to part ways with Elam. At the moment, Buffalo is sitting at 3-0 and looks poised to contend for the AFC's title. With an already strong secondary, the Bills could afford to move Elam, especially if they believe that Benford and White are their long-term cornerbacks. A trade could net the Bills draft capital or other assets that could help them in areas of need, such as their offensive line or running game. If the Lions were to acquire Elam, they would be getting a player with elite athleticism, a proven track record in man coverage, and the potential to grow into a shutdown cornerback. At just 23, he fits into the Lions' long-term plans as they continue to build a young, talented defense capable of contending for championships. What do you think about the idea of the Detroit Lions trading for Kaiir Elam? Do you believe he could be the missing piece to elevate their defense? Or should the team focus on other areas like adding another edge rusher? What is your critical analysis? Do you think it is a good addition to Detroit? What would you do? Leave a comment. Remember to support the channel, leave your like, and subscribe. Don't miss any update, news, or insight about the Lions. Always stay ahead. See you soon.